Hey, okay, so we are going to be making a fun cocktail today. We're making it for our Memorial Day little barbecue that we're doing. We're doing a progressive barbecue with our neighbors, and I decided it might be kind of fun to do a little cocktail for everybody. So I looked at my husband's trusty Whisky Advocate magazine, and he found this delicious looking cocktail. So this one's called the Western Rim. So first you have to make a blackberry peppercorn shrub, and then you're going to mix that. You let that steep for about 24 to 48 hours, and then you're gonna mix that with a few other ingredients. I'm gonna post the ingredients right here, maybe, if I can figure out how to do that. And then, yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first things first, it says, in a blender, blend blackberries, apple cider vinegar, and wine. All right, so I've got my blackberries in here, and it calls for 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And I had to borrow some apple cider vinegar from one of my neighbors because I just don't ever have anything in stock. And thank the Lord for our neighbors because they are just fantastic. And I love being able to go over to somebody's house and say, hey, do you have an egg or a cup of milk so I can bake something? Because they're all so wonderful and they bake, and they always have all the stuff that I don't have because I forgot to get it at the grocery store, even though I probably just went that same day. Okay. Calls for a 1/4 cup of the fruit forward red wine. I've got a 1/2 cup here. And the wine I'm using is from good old Costco because it's just so convenient and pretty decent. So this is a cab that I'm using. Okay, so I've got to blend this up. So let's head over to the blender and give this bad boy a go. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now I am going to strain through a fine mesh sieve, I don't know, it's close enough. Okay, sieve, got it from the expert over there. All right, ooh, this looks good. I have to say the apple cider vinegar does kind of smell a little funky, but I do also love apple cider vinegar, so I try to go slow because I'm trying not to make a huge mess here. Might have to help this through, which is good though. It means that the sieve is doing its job. Okie dokie. Okay. Whew. Okay, so now that is done, this is kind of what's left in here. Mesh strainer, right? Okay, cool. So on to the next step. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of the whole black peppercorns, which I'm going to do 4 because I'm doubling it. All right. And of course, my black peppercorns are from, yes, you guessed it, Costco. All right, let's see, can I turn this around? So medium high heat for about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, so they are fragrant. So now it says to turn it down to low and add the pureed blackberries. Here we go. Delicious. Pureed blackberries and sugar, and yes, 2 cups of sugar. Holy mama, it's gonna be good. And I believe it was 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so now I'm gonna move this all around until the sugar is dissolved. Okay, so you can see there's still some clumps of sugar in here. So I'm gonna keep stirring it around until it is all the way dissolved. I'm getting there. Smells good. Okay, so I've been stirring this for a few minutes now, and it seems like all of the sugar is dissolved. Now you can see there's the black peppercorns on my spoon there, but I think it's not, I don't feel any graininess on the bottom anymore. So I think we are ready for the next step. So the next step is to strain out any of the peppercorns. So I'm just gonna go back to my fancy handy dandy mesh thing here, and I'm gonna slowly pour this in here and get all of those peppercorns out. This is going a lot smoother than the last time we did this, huh? Just kind of moving it. Do I want to see something? Of course I want to see something. Did you draw a picture of the Little Mermaid again? No? Oh, Morgana. Uh-oh. Little Mermaid 2. Watch out. Okay, so here we go. Look at it. Ooh, it looks beautiful. And then I need to get a bigger container. Hold on one second. Okay, so I think I have big enough containers now. So let's go ahead and watch me make another huge mess. Okay, I'll do my best. Ooh, oh yeah, here we go. Yikes. All right, okay, slow it down. Okay, I'm gonna call that full. Put the top on here. Okay, so we got this in here. So double batch, this is what I ended up with. So this is a little over, it's probably like 18 ounces. And this one is, let's see, I don't know how much this one is. Okay, so it says to steep this for 24 to 48 hours, and then you're gonna combine it into your cocktail. So I'll see you in 24 to 48 hours.